Wait. I see you. You are that kind of person that every time that goes to a milonga, go directly to put on straight away the heels. But you need to know that heels are really demanding for our feet, for our bones. And so we might need some preparation to be able to dance better without damaging our feet. So today I want to share with you some very simple exercises that you can do before putting on your heels to be able to feel better and prepare your structure to sustain your body and to move and dance better. My name is Giorgia, I'm a movement mentor, and I want to share with you some practices, tips and exercises to be able to know yourself better through tango, but also to dance better by knowing yourself and meeting your body more closely. So, let's start from the beginning. Before putting on your heels, you might want to prepare your feet. You can do these movements also sitting on a chair, as I am doing, and you will need two small tools. One is a tennis ball, can be also another kind of ball. And the other one is a piece of fabric, the one that you want, could be also a sock. So you need to have these things, so prepare them, and then we can start. Before starting, just place your feet comfortably on the floor and try to feel that your spine is in a comfortable position, but not the comfortable position you have on the couch or in front of a computer after a few hours. By comfortable, I mean the kind of comfortable that is ready to move. So you don't have any extra tension in your back. You are not trying to be straight with your back. You are not trying to put yourself in a specific position. And to approach this sort of sensation in your spine, first of all, I invite you to feel your pelvis. So roll a little bit your pelvis forward and backward on the stool or on the chair and feel what is happening. So which part of your pelvis are touching the stool, the base of the chair. We will do more about these in other lessons, but for now just feel this and also feel the connection with the feet. So the weight that you have on the feet with the movement, the change of the sensation in the pelvis. And then reduce this movement and find a spot, can be a position, can be a range of positions that feel good. So you are not like going backward completely, rounding your spine. Okay, you're not here, but you're not even arching your spine. So you are kind of in the middle, and you feel that you can move in any direction that you want freely in any moment. So this is the idea of freedom and comfortability for me. Comfort for me. So then feel your feet. You can close for a moment your eyes and connect the sensation of your feet on the ground with your breathing. So feel for a moment if and how you are breathing in this moment. Feel if you have any extra tension also in your shoulders, if you're clenching your teeth, if you are doing some sort of frown or some sort of strange expression with your face. And if so, try to release a little bit your face, your jaw, the hands, and even the pelvic floor. So if you feel that you are holding something in your belly and in your pelvic floor, see if you can release a little bit at least this tension. And then feel if you can open your toes. Sometimes it's difficult, so see if you can open fingers and toes together to connect these two movements in your brain and release. And again, open and release. And by open, I mean create space between the toes without lifting them. So open them on the floor and release. Inhale and release. Inhale and release. Okay, and now lift your toes, but only the toes, not the rest of the feet, and go down. And again, up with the toes and down. And again, up you go and down. Breathe, feel your spine, feel your face ready to smile. You might not want to smile because in this moment you don't feel so, but feel if your face is ready to smile. So it's not closed in some sort of a tense expression. And now you want to do the opposite movement. So with your feet, imagine that you are on the sand and you want with the toes and especially the big toe to grab this sand and bring it underneath the arch of your feet and release. So you want to grab and release. And again, grab and release. And now do the same movement, but you see that my knees were doing something, no? They were opening. So feel if you can, with your fingers, keep your knees there where they are and do the same movement of the feet, but without opening the knees and the legs. So the movement is happening more in the foot and in the ankle, not in the rest of the leg. And feel this arch of yours that is lifting and the weight that is going more to the external part. Okay, now we do the two movements. So once you lift the toes and open them, then release, and then grab the sand underneath the arch and release. And again, up you go with the toes and collect the sand. And 3 more times. Up and collect. Breathe. Up and collect. And 1 more time. Up and collect. Good. Now we do 1 more exercise with the piece of fabric. So you can place it can be also longer like this. You can place it on the floor. And you can, little by little, with the same idea of movement of collecting the sand, you can grab and, move the tissue, move the fabric underneath your foot. So this one is not really going underneath, but you see I'm grabbing it. And I can even grab and lift it. And now, I leave it. So I grab it, using the whole foot, and I lift it and then down. And 1 more time. Nice. So you are using your feet as if they were hands, so you can grab things. And you can do the same with the other foot. So first you collect the tissue. And then you can also bring it up and release. And again, you grab it and release. Breathe 1 more time. Grab it and release. Nice. Okay, so now you feel that your feet are more alive in a way. We can feel also the weight. So 1 more time, we do a nice exploration. So feel, without moving the legs, the knees especially, feel the weight that is going more to the internal part of the foot and then to the external part of the foot. So you move the weight. See my ankle moving. Okay. And now you go up with the heels and down. And again, up with the heels and down. And pay attention because, especially when you are standing, your heels might want to go your ankles might want to go to the external side. So you will feel more weight on the small toes. So try to feel that you can keep your weight, especially between the first and second toe when you lift the heel, without losing the contact of any of your toe, but especially you feel grounded this line of your foot. And again. Nice. Okay. Now that you have this nice preparation for your feet, you can even try to stand for 1 second. And you can walk a little bit around. You can feel how you perceive your feet by walking. Nice. And now it is the moment to wear your shoes. So now your feet and your ankles are a little bit more prepared to receive the weight and to be grounded. So you can put on your shoes. Maybe in one other video I could explore a little bit what kind of characteristics for me a pair of shoes should have to be comfortable. But you can write me in the comments if you have some special requests, if you have interest in some special topics, so we can maybe talk a little bit about it. So now you can wear your shoes and you can feel differently your feet. Because of course the shoes are keeping your feet in a certain position. But because of the preparation, you can also feel that your feet are ready to be also a little bit movable in the shoes. You can test your weight in the internal and external part. You can even try to go a little bit on the lifting the heels on the forefeet. And you can walk, perceiving where your weight is going, if it is staying centered, if it is going to the external or internal part. Nice. Then, after a fantastic night of dancing or a fantastic practical lessons, whatever, seminar, you might want to remove your shoes. So take off your shoes. And the last thing that I suggest you to do first is move a little bit the toes and the foot. And then with the ball, this is the secret that I always keep in my luggage, in my bag. So with the ball, you can massage a little bit your foot. Because when we dance tango for many hours, especially if maybe you have a slippery kind of floor, or maybe, I don't know, you are dancing a lot, so you are doing a lot of movement. So you might create a lot of tension in the structures of your feet. You might feel also cramps or sensation of something stiff and tense. So it's a nice idea to massage a little bit your feet with the ball, to release a little bit of this tension and prepare your feet to walk again and to rest. You can do that by breathing deeply. Sometimes I do this even during the milonga or at the end of the milonga, directly there. But if you don't feel comfortable with this idea, it's okay, you can do that at home. Nice. Okay. Good. So, How do you feel about your feet? Write it to me in the comments if you want to share it. I will be very curious to read it. I hope this video will be useful for you. I wait for you for the next videos, and I also wait for the suggestions about topics that you might want to find in this channel. Thank you for your attention and see you soon.